What's going on, everybody? Malik here, and today we're out here on the trail. I don't really have a dedicated subject today. It's more just about kind of just rambling. So whatever come to mind, that's what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm out here, as you may be able to hear. It is raining and it is thundering. Came out here today. I guess I do have somewhat of a subject, but not really. But basically, this is the kind of stuff that, for me, is very therapeutic. For whenever I am stressed, have a lot of things going on in my life, or just things don't work out the way I would have liked in any given situation. And yeah, today one of those days. And it's perfect actually that it's raining and that it's thundering, because it's like a metaphor, you know. Nature always finds a way. Basically, not every day is going to be sunny. Not every day is going to be a wonderful, fantastic day. And yeah, coming out here during this, that's another part of this too. Pretty much, whenever you feel alone, or I feel alone, I always remember that, or try to remember that I'm not really alone, ever. And oftentimes when people disappoint you, or if anything just doesn't end up going the way you thought, in any case, I come out here, I'm comforted, and I know that the gods, the spirits, they're always with me in my heart. They're with me. It doesn't matter where I am. I can be in the most unnatural of settings, and they're still present. They're still with me in my emotions, in my thoughts, in my heart. But it's good to come out here when you are troubled, because you get reassurance of the manifestation of said gods or spirits. And right now is the time of thunder, as you can hear. And that is Shango, or Thor, or Guabanse, whatever you may call that force. That's what it is. And just even being in the presence of it, out here exposed, gives me reassurance, calms my mind, and just gives me a sense of belonging and a sense of protection. I feel good. I feel like I belong out here, and I know I'm out here wearing face paint, and I got a bow and arrow. The reason why I do the face paint is not necessarily any kind of stereotype or whatever. I'm not trying to play anything or make anything up. For me, it's just symbolic, especially if I'm troubled, if I'm going through something that I can't really figure out. It's the best method, not just the paint itself, but it's a part of the whole thing. Being out here is like the symbolism of what the paint is, what the paint represents. So I usually put it on right at the beginning of when I go into a trail for this purpose. If I'm trail running for time, don't really care. But when I'm out here to think, or out here just rambling in my thoughts, I like to put paint on, because when I leave, the paint coming off symbolizes, I've calmed down, I've assessed my thoughts, I've come to a conclusion, or I've learned to accept something, or I found a solution to whatever issue I may be facing. And this process has helped me out a lot. I'm someone that feels like I'm very tamed when it comes to my my thoughts, my emotions, and displaying them. But you know, I'm human. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has things that trouble them. And yeah, we all have to find a way to deal with that. And there's many ways to deal with it. This one to me is just the most readily available, you know. I have access to nature like this, not that far from my house. I know that there are other methods. Some people like to talk to other people. But my thing about that is that, yeah, I do like talking to other people. I do like, you know, getting feedback and getting someone else's perspective on a situation that may help me figure out why, or, you know, or what, trying to figure out what I'm going through, or a way to fix that. And yeah, the problem with that is that in the adult life, this is something that is very heartbreaking, because you know, when you're younger, when you are a child, and you know, don't really have anyone but your friends and your parents, of course, but you know what I mean, like you're much more it's much more easy to get access to your friends. That all changes when everybody starts getting jobs, when everybody starts working, going to school, doing this, doing that. A lot of that changes. Now you don't see your friends as often, or you can't seem to find a good time to meet with your friends, or meet with you know, whoever you need to talk to, or even getting them on the phone at the right time. All of that becomes much more difficult. So the other things that I've learned to help me deal with my issues or my thoughts is working in my garden. And right now I don't have to do work for now, thankfully. You know, I've taken pretty decent care of it, and right now water is being provided. There's also, you know, the journeys, the spirit journeys. I'll get into that in another video, but yeah, you know, this, like I said, is the most readily available thing for me, and it's something I love to do. And like I said, I get a sense of reassurance. I get a sense of belonging. I get a sense of basically not fully escapism. I don't want to describe this as escapism. I'm fully aware of, you know, all the problems about the rat race and all of that. This for me is just giving me reassurance that no matter what happens in my life or my personal endeavors, that I forever will have a purpose here in this. And by the way, also, the bow and arrow, didn't explain it. Yeah, I'm not out here killing anything, not out here causing harm to anything or anyone. The bow is simply because I was shooting at a felled log earlier. I just like to get practice out here in the woods sometimes. So yeah, not killing anything, just practicing. And yeah, you know, also another reason why I love walking in the rain too is it lessens the chance of other people being out here. And that might sound a little strange, but see, I don't feel unsafe out here. I feel protected. I know I'm protected. And you know, that's not an arrogant statement. I'm here because I want to be here. I'm here because I respect this. You know, I'm out here again, barefoot. You know, I trust this land, and I know that whatever happens is a challenge that I was meant to face, and I'm always ready. I'm always ready to face a challenge. I'm always ready to fight if I have to. And I have that in my mind constantly. I don't move out here arrogantly. I'm aware of my surroundings. Right now, obviously, I'm distracted. I'm making a video, but I know that with the intent of this video and just me being out here at this particular time right now, when it's thundering rainstorm, I know that my spirits and those that are watching over me are giving me the grace to be out here unscathed, unharmed, and I am forever grateful for that. So yeah, but yeah, this is just a walk and talk type of video. Might make that a playlist or something. And I really appreciate those that watch and hear what I have to say. I sometimes just feel the need to come out here and talk, not necessarily directly to anyone, but just while providing some sort of content, I'm also talking to myself, hearing myself talk, finding solutions to my issues by hearing myself explain things or talk the way I'm talking right now. But another thing too, I know that some people, they are afraid of nature. This is actually the same trail where I made that video about people being afraid of nature. But I just wanted to add another part to that, in a way, that I'm not afraid of this. I'm not afraid to be alone. Whether it be in my thoughts, whether it be, physically, I'm not afraid to be alone. I'm not afraid to be alone out here, neither. Matter of fact, especially not out here. Because like I said, I have the mindset. I have a mindset that when I come out here, I'm aware of the potential dangers. I'm also aware of the potential blessings that come out here. So with both of those in mind, I move accordingly. I'm not out here acting a fool. I'm not out here disrespecting anything. If I see an animal, I'm not going to bother it. I am just here to, again, be in the presence of the natural world, and at the same time assess myself. And sometimes you have to walk a lonely path, and for some people that can be very difficult, to be in their own headspace, to not constantly have to talk to someone, to not constantly have to hang out around people. I don't feel that need. I feel very at peace with myself, and I also put in the factors of modern adult living. I understand that my friends can't come out here with me all the time. I understand that everybody has their things going on. So yeah, with that being said, I have no fear of being alone. I think a lot introspectively. I think everyone should, and it's helped me a lot. And yeah, not out here just to preach to everybody. I'm working on myself just like everyone else. I just feel the need to create a platform to share my thoughts and share some of my takes on things. But at the end of the day, everyone's going to do what they're going to do. But yeah, today was a day that has not been the greatest for me. To keep it 100%, this week has not been that great for me. Just a lot of thinking. I'm someone that can be an overthinker. I think most people are. Some people are just more aware of it than others. And yeah, because I'm an overthinker, I tend to go into rabbit holes in my head, and I end up losing productivity, losing creativity. And simple pleasures don't quench that. Simple pleasures don't fix that. This fixes it, or helps fix it for me. So yeah, I think that there's always a fluctuation. No matter how much you work on yourself and how much you think you understand everything about yourself and everything that's going on in your mind, at some point you're going to face a challenge. Everyone is going to face a challenge, and you have to know how to handle challenges alone. Not always do you have to face them alone, but sometimes you do. And you have to be prepared for that. Because like I said, it's very different from always relying on the help of others than being able to handle that on your own. And yeah, you know, like I said earlier, never truly alone, but in some ways you are. Right now, you know, physically I'm not with any other person here. Yeah, you gotta learn to be okay with that. And also here, you know, sometimes you have to make up a thought, or make up a coherent enough thought for other people to even have a good enough advice for it. Anyways, I know I'm not as lively or as jokey today in this video. It's kind of somber tone, but nonetheless, I do feel better already. I feel good. I feel like, you know, I feel I feel better. I feel like you know, I'm looking forward to this week. Looking forward to all the good things coming in the near future. So yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Those are just some thoughts I had, and I'm glad I was able to put them out today on this trail. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and if you really want to support the channel, please hit the bell icon and subscribe, please, because more than half the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.